What's up everybody, it's JR the Driveway Engineer here, and today I'm going to talk to you about helicoils. So let's get started. Alright, what I have here from eBay, and I'll leave a description below, is a helicoil repair kit. It's actually an off-brand. The problem that I had is that I ran my exhaust manifold bolts down with the impact like 100 times, and the flange on the turbo manifold is all super warped. So what that led to was the threads getting ripped out of one of these holes here. I don't know if you can see that, but there's almost no, compared to that, there's almost no thread left there. So I'm going to go ahead and run my helicoil tap in there and clean it up, and then put my insert in there, helicoil insert. And when you do these, you usually, I don't have a tap handle, obviously. Generally speaking, when you do these, you don't have to drill it out. Like, the insert is sized appropriately that you can just tap what's left after you rip the threads out, like I did, and put your insert in without drilling. It's not like drilling and tapping a hole. Of course, I'm going to make a butchery of this. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab one of these factory bolts and run that in right here so I can see what the angle is. This is actually pretty loosey-goosey too. So if I can match that angle, I know I'm not tapping it cockeyed. I guess nothing's certain. Bitcoin dropped below $6,000, so we live in a topsy-turvy world. Well, it's a pretty good indication. This one's being a little bit of a pain to get started. All I'm really doing right now is making it worse. Really use a tap handle for this, but as usual, I don't have one. The tap handle is T-shaped, so it prevents you from putting a cross load on it like I am. It keeps you from, leveraging one way or the other. Just keeps going the way it's going. You're going to see me on the classifieds looking for a new head. Alright, there we go. When you're tapping a hole, any hole at all, whether for a helicoil or not, if you have to put undue force on it, you may need to back her up. Let some shavings fall out. You may need to back her all the way up, actually. But if I were still a journeyman, I would program this as what we call a peck cycle, so that I didn't try to do it all at once. That's probably pretty damn close to the bottom right there. I think I actually have air in my tank. Woohoo! I do. Let me blow that out real quick. Really, I need to blow all these out because I didn't bother to tape anything off when I was mocking up the manifold over and over again. So now it's all full of poo. Most of the stuff you see here is going to come back off for some dress up anyway. You notice these bolts are poopy, and so I'm going to take all that, they all suck. Hopefully you guys can catch the, it looks smooth from a certain angle, but there's threads in there now. Now, if you read the helicoil directions, they tell you to just run it in. But, I always use some red Loctite on these. And I would use the green Gorilla Piss if I had it, but I've only got the red. For some reason I forgot how to use the bottle of Loctite. Now, since I tapped it, I can just run it right in with this little widget. It is important when you do these, if you do them, to make sure that your insert is flush. If it's standing proud of that surface, your manifold won't sit flat, or your header won't sit flat. And that'll, ruin your day. And nobody wants a ruined day. Now, you can just thread your bolt in. And all is right with the world. It seems like that's not deep enough. So now I wonder if I ran my tap deep enough. Because that is not going any further in. I think I had a false bottom on my tap. Yeah. My tap didn't go in far enough. Well, that sucks. I believe I can probably knock that out with a punch. The problem is, with it not having gone deep enough, is that there's a little tang on the bottom of these. So what's going to happen is my bolt's going to go in, it's going to hit that, and I don't know if it'll break it off or not. I guess I'll have to punch it. Stick a punch in there and knock that guy off. Should be enough threads for it to grab. Oh. Well, there you go. The instructions say you smash it. I've never done that. Oh, punch, punch, punchy, punch. My wife does woodworking. She's a foodie. I don't really have much use for punchers. This isn't a punch, but it's going to be a punch today. F you, Tang. Beautiful. Tang no more. I like it. Alright, so that's it really for how to do a helicoil if you've never done one before. I don't recommend doing it for your first time, like on the back of your block, laying in your dirt driveway in the rain, because you're probably going to get it completely wrong. But on the ground, it's pretty straightforward. So, this is the Driveway Engineer. I'm JR. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. And be sure to stay tuned for more updates on the budget turbo build.